Da-na-na-na. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. On myself, I don't need no nigga help. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. Got my niggas, I don't need no help. Got 'em. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. Got these niggas. What we do, man? I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter. All my niggas, we distort your health. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. I'm a hitter by myself. Got these slugs, decrease your health. I'm a hitter by my. What it do, boxing fans? Boxing expertise. Boxing brothers. There might be some ladies that be down with the sport too, but sisters too. You dig? Boxing fans. 9-14-13. Let's get it. Let's go. Else. Y'all heard the intro. That's right, boxing fans. We in demand. And this time, we knocking niggas over like Afghanistan. Let's get up. Alright, boxing fans. This video is about the card. Not just the main event, but the card. I ain't talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I ain't talking about Pokemon. I'm talking about 9-14-13. Money versus Aztec Warriors. Prodigy Potential. Now listen, before I start going in on this, I'm the first to say, I was one of the first to say, I'm not the type of person to say, I told you so, I told you so. Those were for pricks, you dig? I was one of the main people that seen right through it, and I was like, yo, come on, man. You can't fool the real fans, you dig? You can't fool the 5%ers of the boxing world, you dig? You can't fool the 7-8%ers, you dig? Can't fool the 15%ers. You dig? Out of 100. I think this fight, I don't think Canelo deserved a shot. I think it's too early for Canelo. He may have deserved a shot, but I think it's too early for Canelo. I wanted Canelo to fight just around the corner, right around the corner, 2014. You know, so I just feel like it's too early for him. But I'm not gonna dismiss this fight. Now I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not gonna pay for the fight because I feel like the time wasn't appropriate for them to clash together. I think it should have been 2014. And first of all, they probably were never meant to clash in the first place because Floyd is a real 47er and Canelo's just a brand new 154 pounder. You dig? He just trying to get it. This is for the fans, and this fight right here is to prove to Floyd himself. Like Buddy McGirt said, he's a proud man. You dig? I got that from the Roy Jones Tarver 3 countdown. Floyd is a proud man. All champions share something in common, and that's pride. You dig? So Floyd is proving this to himself, which is good. That means he got the belief, you know, etc. Let's get it. Let's go. So this is gonna be a good fight. And that's another thing, boxing fans. I don't have Showtime, so I didn't see the All Access, but I did see it yesterday because I have Dish TV, and I seen a little bit. It's cool, whatever. I seen a couple of brothers that were working with they're from Ohio, working with Canelo, and I know I got them on Facebook. So I was like, yo, and I got also my other nick from Facebook, Will Clemens, shout out to him. He's on my Facebook, and I was proud to see him sparring, working with Floyd. I think that's so lame, though, because Floyd getting up there in age. I understand you don't want to take notes on Floyd's gym work, but I think that's lame. They're not allowed to videotape to the public. I think that's real lame. But that's understandable if you want to come up, you young. But Floyd, come on, we seen you're a legend. But what I meant to say, you're a seasoned vet, you're a veteran. But you're getting old, brother. Show us your work in the gym. Show us your sparring work. You're getting old, brother. You dig? I don't know, because you're stuck on perfection. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're stuck on that, that's why you can't videotape. But anybody can be beat, quote-unquote, Wesley Snipes on Undisputed. I know that was just a movie, but they were dropping knowledge in that. They were dropping some knowledge in that movie. You the champion in here? Yeah, every kind, every way. Not the heavyweight champ. Champion is every kind, anywhere. Damn, I gotta congratulate you, brother. That's some real. Oh, remember when he slapped him in the prison in the cafeteria? Get up. Anybody can be beatboxer fans. Alright? So I just want to tell y'all that. So that would have been dope if they would have showed my man Will Clemens was getting work with the great money Mayweather Floyd. I think they go straight. That's intimidating. That's real deep. That shows that Floyd's on another level. They go straight. I say 27 minutes or something like that. Just they don't get no breaks. They just go straight. So that's what's up. I think honestly, on boxing fans, I think a lot of fans don't know this, and a lot of people don't realize. But I think Floyd is blessed with not just attributes, and skills, and smarts, but I think we overlook this. I think Floyd is built he does the work. It comes in, but I think he's blessed with abnormal stamina. I think he's blessed with a lot of good stamina. Like some people get fatigued quick, but I think he's blessed with a lot of stamina. That's good, you know. And where does stamina come from? You got to be poised in that ring. You got to be comfortable with yourself. All that anxiety, all that tension will get you tired, honestly. You know, because I did it. I come on, I'm not on Floyd's level, but y'all niggas dig. You know, I got the taste of the sweet science. All that anxiety, all that tension, all that anxious, that anticipation, that shit gets you tired. You got to be relaxing there like James Toney. You got to be relaxed like they're Money May. You got to be relaxing there like Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes is real relaxing there. You got to be relaxed like Lennox Lewis. I heard he get a little, but I think he was a little relaxed in there. But you know, you got to be relaxed like Adrian the Problem Broner. I learned a lot from Broner, boxing fans, and I really appreciate him coming to the game, man. I really learned a lot from him. He taught all fighters across the world, just looking at his work and his craft. Be comfortable who you are in that ring. You're yourself. I always knew that, but trainers and the public, they want you to do certain shit. Suck a dick, because they're not in there yourself. They're not in the ring yourself, taking all that punishment. You dig? All that sacrifice, that work. So what I like about Broner, he taught me a lot of things. He taught me to be yourself in that ring. Dig him. So let's go into the bout, boxing fans. Canelo Alvarez versus Money Mayweather. Now again, boxing fan, this is kind of like Floyd versus Cotto, because he's stepping in the super welterweight division. You know, so and honestly, boxing fans, I think Floyd can show up at 146 and still whoop Canelo's ass. You dig? So let's break it down, boxing fans. Let's go into the fight. And boxing fans, I just want to let y'all know right now, I'm talking about the main event and the semi-event. You dig? I'm so happy that went down. But we're going to talk about that after breaking this main event down. Let's get it. Floyd, what is he? 44-0 and 26 knockouts. I just want to say one thing. Floyd was really 27 knockouts, because I'm going to tell y'all something right now, boxing fans. He was going to technically knock out Zab Judah. If it wasn't for that low blow and that ruckus, that got Zab, you know, that helped Zab out all that rust and all that distraction. Floyd was in the zone. He was picking them off. So Floyd's really 44-0 and 27 knockouts. You dig'ems. He was breaking him down. You hear what I'm saying? Probably took him out in the 9th round or the 8th or 10th, something. You dig? He took him out in the 9th. He took him out in the 8th round or the 9th. Floyd was getting it in. So, and then we got Canelo. Now, this is how Mexico works. You go pro earlier. You know, he's like 15, went pro. And I was surprised. I seen a little bit of access, boxing fans. Canelo was a bully. Nigga was bullying niggas in the class. You dig? And I'm going to say one thing for boxing fans. Canelo Alvarez showed traits of the both greatest. And that's Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. The reason I say Muhammad Ali, same Mars placement. Mars and Taurus. Mars is an intellectual sign. People don't realize that. I'm sorry. Taurus, Tenarian, the bull. The bull's pretty intellectual. So being placed on Mars It gets it's being placed in Mars. That was the name right there. Being placed on Mars. Let's get it. Okay. Okay, let's get it. I'm sorry, I was a little distracted, box fans. Let's get back to it. We here. A little distracted. My fault. Mars being placed in Taurus is an intellectual sign. So it's patient, it's methodical, and it's artistic because Taurus is affiliated with Venus, and Venus is an artistic planet. It's the planet of art and love, artistic and love and beauty. So what's a true Tanarian trait, a strength, is its determination. So y'all see Muhammad Ali, y'all see Canelo Alvarez. Them niggas is determined. You dig? That's the strongest trait for a bull, is determination, will. They can will their way into anything if they want it. That persistence, that tenacity, but that if they want that shit, they can will their way into it in a universe. You dig? Alright, let's get up. So that's a good little mixture of Canelo, and I just want to say this: Canelo being a water sign. I'm gonna hit y'all with astrology. I'm telling you, box fan, nobody do it like this dang 9. I break it down. I ain't one dimensional. I break it down. He's a Cancer sun, just like Mike. Let me tell you something about Cancer. Cancer's a water element. Now listen, it's the most feminine sign of the zodiac, aka emotional sign of the zodiac. So listen, y'all ever heard that phrase, most vulnerable, most dangerous? Yo, if water signs feel they're in danger, they're gonna summon to retaliate. They're gonna summon a tidal wave. They're going to summon Hiroshima, Hurricane Katrina back at you with retaliation. So what I'm trying to say is, if Canelo feel like he's in danger, he gonna turn up, and it can be a lethal blow if he coming back, if he want to fight back. You dig? So you gotta be careful. You gotta be alert. You gotta be alert. You can get them niggas turned up, but be alert, Floyd. That's what I'm saying. Be alert. When them water signs get mad, they come at you with a raw tidal wave, with a tsunami. You gotta be careful, cause you get wiped out. You get wiped away if you fuck with them. You dig? So he's a hitter by himself. He a hitter by himself. He a hitter by himself. By myself, you got that well. So let me see, boxing fans, where we at? Oh yeah, this look like a phone. Nah, I seen one of my neighbors, boxing fans, they ride by, in case while I'm done, you dig by myself, chilling. So I'm a hitter by myself. Got these slugs on me, no hell. Okay, so Floyd gotta watch out for that. You got him hurt, Floyd. Be wary of his retaliation, cause you can get wiped away. And Floyd's a water sign too. He's Pisces, sun in Pisces. So let me tell you a little traits on Floyd, astrology, and that's just the sun sign. There's way more to it. Floyd has a Mars in Aquarius. That's an excellent placement too for fighting, because they both got banging placements for fighting, because air and earth are level-headed and tolerant. You get what I'm saying? They're not out of control, so they're very not grounded, even though that's an earth sign. There's a word I'm looking for. They're self-contained. You dig? Cause dog, it's y'all niggas dig what I'm saying. So Floyd being Pisces sun, Pisces are unpredictable. That's the most unpredictable. I thought it was Aquarius, but Pisces are a very unpredictable kind. They're mystical and mysterious. They're mysterious like Scorpio, but they're mysterious. They're kind of bizarre. They're like out there. You dig? Last sign of the zodiac. They're very spiritual. And my man BK Roy, what's up, baby? What's up, brother? I seen your video on Goat versus Cinnamon. I loved it, brother. Maybe the reason I shout you out, brother, because you posted on one of my astro videos that you're a Pisces sun. So tell me if you can relate, brother, and hit me back. You and the greatest, the God, as you say. I love how you say that, BK. I love that. Young gods. I love that. That's deep. That's real shit. But you and the God, Y'all share the same sun placement. And that's Pisces. So you guys like unpredictable. Intuitive, because another word for water traits are very intuitive. They can be psychic, so they have like a sixth sense. It's spiritual. You dig it? That's why Floyd is hard to hit him, because he has a incredible sensor, a radar sensor. And that's with the snake too, because Floyd's born. I don't want to lose y'all, but Floyd's born as snaky as like Muhammad Ali. They got good. We got good radar systems. I say we because I'm a snake myself. You dig? I know in the Western Hemisphere that sound bad, like backstabbing cocksucker, or betrayal. But no, I'm not trying to say that. We're just wise people. You dig? We're very wise, and we ponder. Dig? The only downfall with a snake in the ring, I say, is laziness. We can get a little lazy in there. That's the only problem. Real shit. We can get a little lazy in there. So you got once we in the zone, though, beware, because that's when we get better. If you're conditioned good. I'm ahead up by myself. I'm ahead up by myself. I'm ahead up by myself. Got these hoes on me nowhere. No sir. But we gonna break it down, boxing. Now hit me back, boxing, and tell me if there's a live stream I can peep it myself, because I'm not gonna pay for this fight. I'm not saying it's whack. It don't interest me like crazy. You know what fights interested me crazy? If we're talking about Floyd, I'm gonna say Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Shane Mosley and Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Ricky Hatton. Those fights were huge. I didn't pay for Ricky Hatton. I was like, yo, it was like Christmas. I couldn't wait. I wanted to see it. Both of them bouts. The other bouts, like, yeah. Now, I did want to see Floyd versus Cotto, but I know Cotto was washed. I know he went through hell. That was like the Cotto that approached, I'm going to say, Mike Tyson the second time. That's the type of Cotto that stepped in the ring with Floyd. The Mike Tyson that approached Holyfield the second fight. You dig? He went through hell. You understand? Because you start losing your little bit of spirit in you once you get defeated, and you get shamed. You get shamed on. You dig? When they take your soul. So but I'm ahead of by myself. Don't need no well. Come on, man. Floyd versus Oscar. That wasn't a big deal. What I'm saying is, like, I'm talking about real official fights. This is a real official fight. The only problem is I think Canelo he's a little too green. Ironically, even though he's Irish, I think he's a little too green for Floyd right now. I think next year would have been good, but they didn't. It's all good. It's interesting because I'm gonna say this: Floyd is getting older. Floyd is 36, going on 37. Not anytime soon. He just turned 36, right? So it's youth versus wisdom. So Floyd is getting up there in age, man. He may be smart, but he getting up there in age. Youth is on Canelo's side, even though Floyd still got them gifts. So it's gonna be very interesting. Let's talk about the strengths of each fighter. Canelo, real fucking talk. His strength is his strength. He is really powerful. You dig what I'm saying? And when I mean powerful, I'm talking about like he has a lot of strength. Hold on, somebody walking by, boxing fans. Hey there. Canelo has a lot of strength. So what I'm trying to say is youth is on his side, and he can not possibly all the boxing fans. It's just yeah. So hold on. I'm out here. I'm trying to do this by my fucking self. Bear with me. Alright, bear with it, nigga. I'm ahead by myself. Okay. Boxing fans. Canelo, he's not your typical Mexican, even though he's got some Irish in him. He got some Lucky Charms in him. Okay, boxing fans. Okay. I'm ahead by myself. Okay, let's go back at it. Canelo is strong. Physically strong, you dig? And yeah, I noticed that too. See, boxing is an art thing. Every punch don't gotta be full of exertion. That's what I love about Floyd, and that's what I love about Adrian Broner. I know it's early. Them love tapping Floyd. Everything has a reason on what boxers do. Them love shots, them pop shots, they're not for just for that. It's radar. It's scanning. It's censorship. He's trying to fill out his fighter. It's censored. So what Canelo does, he does these, like, I'm gonna say, like 86% of his shots is all power. You dig? So he can box. I just want to say that. I'm gonna hit him by myself. So I just want to go back. Okay, boxing fans, I'm sorry about that. I do this for y'all. Dig? Okay. This gonna be a good fight. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just break this down right now. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight, but I'm not that amped for it. It's gonna be good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that amped for this fight. I'm sorry. I think it's too early. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and it's gonna be interesting because Floyd is losing his attributes. Father Time is catching up with him, even though he still looked good against the Ghost. But y'all, Floyd ain't the same fighter that fought Carlos Baldomir, some guy named Sosa. You could say Ricky Hatton. You dig? What's good about this Floyd now? I think he's more wiser. I think he's more smarter. I'll tell you that right now. I think he's more smarter. He was always smart, but I think he got wiser in that ring. Maybe he knows how to punch now. You dig? Instead of depending on real shit. And you know, your true man strength don't come in until, I know Floyd been there. I say your true man strength don't come in, like, everybody's different, but I'm gonna say 26 and up, 27. No, I think it gets a little, because World's Strongest Men, they be like, and they, I think, I don't follow the sport. You know, World Strong Men competition is like, what, 36 and up? They be strong as shit. You know, because they know they ain't getting any younger, so they might as well go in. You niggas dig? You ain't getting any younger, so you might as well go in and give it y'all. So, yeah. So I'm not that in for this fight, boxing fans, but it is going to be interesting. I would like to watch it. I'm not going to pay for it, but I do like to watch it. The real fight I wanted to see, boxing fans, but this is such a waste of fight. Bob Aaron's such a prick. Don't support that fight, boxing fans. Timothy Bradley versus Juan Marquez. That shit is trash. Trash. Y'all want to hit me up? Hit me on the comments why that shit is trash. That shit is so trash. I think the real fight should have been Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Timothy Bradley. But if Floyd gets past Canelo, hopefully that'll be next at 147. No more 54. The only 54 person you're ever gonna see is Canelo. This is the last 154 fight. There ain't nobody else interested in that. Wow. You got Keith Thurman, but real talk, I want Keith to fight Floyd at 47, but that's not no time soon. That's like, honestly, I'm gonna say 15. I'm gonna say 2015. Keith Thurman 140. That's if he can still make 147. I don't know. Dig, so, cause I got a list for y'all for 147ers. No more light middle. No more super mid or welterweight. This is it. This is the last hit. But can Floyd get past Canelo? We don't know. We'll see. 9, 14, 13. You know. So, but the list for 147ers, I'm gonna say Timothy Bradley. Hopefully he wins against Marquez, which I see convincingly. Let me give you the names: Timothy Bradley, Devon Alexandra, if he's doing good, Keith Thurman, but it got to be at 147, no 54. Oh, boxing fans, I really think they're trying to set this up. Y'all listening? I think y'all seen this coming. Broner versus Broner's trying to, I'm telling you, and he's doing the right thing. It ain't about big brother love, little brother love. This is money. We trying to get it. We men. You dig? I know he opened doors, and I know Broner want to taste of Floyd. I know he does. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to fight the best. I think they're trying to set that up, boxing fans. I hope it's 2015, honestly, because Broner ain't no natural 147. He's really a lightweight, a 135, a full blown. I think he's a real lightweight, 135. And I'm glad he showed work against Paulie at 47 because I think he'll look good at 40. He showed fight day 136. Y'all niggas dig? Fight Brandon Rios at 140. I would love to see that, but that's a little off topic, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I think Team Broner trying to get at money, and I think they see that. That's the only person that can see beating money. But Canelo can probably beat him too. But there's various reasons I don't really take this bout that serious. You dig? But hey, but I think Team Broner, they're trying to do that. They really trying to gun for him because why did he shoot up 47? He trying to get in the picture. He trying to get that money and he trying to get that fame. Trying to get that recognition. That's what Broner's trying to do. And I don't blame him. He deserved it. That nigga's nice. And the reason niggas don't like Broner is very understandable. It's his personality. It's his behavior. It's the way he carries himself. Honestly, Broner remind me of them niggas in the street that are like, I don't want to down the brother because he doing big fucking things. I just want to speak for my real niggas that are logical and subjectively, and that are, you know, real niggas understand. But Broner remind me of them hating ass niggas on the corner on the street. I'm sorry. I don't want to bring them brother down. I love him as a boxer, but he just throws me off as that type of person. You dig? But I love his fighting style and I respect his craft. Y'all niggas holler back on me because, matter of fact, I want y'all to make a video on that. Not to down the brother. I'm fully behind him, but I don't exactly. I'm not a hoe and be like, oh, his personality. I don't like him as a fighter. That's some hoe shit. I respect his craft. The reason people don't like Broner is his personality, is the way he carries himself, is his behavior. But I'm gonna tell you from a real nigga. I ain't no street nigga. I'm a real nigga. There's a difference. Broner just remind me of, you know, one of them hating ass hoe niggas on the street. You dig what I'm saying? And y'all seen the interview with Roy Jones Jr. He was like, yo, that hoodie, let me get it. He didn't say it like that, but y'all understand what I'm saying? He robbed niggas. You understand? He a goon. He a real fight. He a goon. He's a go-getter. You dig? To the point where, like, yo, get that shit up, you know? But Broner remind me of them niggas that black men we're trying to not necessarily eliminate because we're all family, but we're trying to build from that petty shit. And I know he had a bad upbringing, you dig? I know he had, you know, probably family was on drugs, surrounded by drugs, you dig? Cincinnati, give me impression. That's a whole fucking city. Them niggas is girls over there, gay, possibly gay. Them niggas is real bitch over there, bitchified. I'm talking about woman tendencies, hoe tendencies, you dig? I think that city is a real hating ass city for niggas. I don't like that shit. Yeah, they riding real good. That was on Belly. Yeah, y'all niggas dig. I know y'all LOL, you know. Real good. I might have to drop a dime on them niggas. You dig? Cincinnati, I think, is a real hating ass city. Whole niggas. So y'all niggas gotta hit me back. You know, get a lot something to keep y'all company with until fight time, until fight day. That's beautiful. I'm looking up in the sky right now. I see about 4 hawks, and somebody about to get preyed on. Y'all niggas dig? I like Broner. I love his fighting style. I respect him. He's one of my favorites. Right? He's one of my favorite fighters right now. He's looking stupendous. I just want him to fight at I want him to fight at 135 and 140. But right now, 135, even though there's no names there, I want him to fight at 135 and 140. Because next year, 2014, I know this is a little off topic, but I want him fighting Brandon Rios. And I want him to fight Matiste, and that's about it. I don't want him fighting Dan Garcia. They're like brothers. But yeah, I just want to say that. To y'all niggas. But I did learn a lot from Broner. I just want to say that. He just reminded me of them niggas on the street. I don't want to talk bad on brother because what he's doing is beautiful for himself. And what I mean is a brother on the come up. I know he might be a nigga, but y'all niggas dig. Y'all niggas dig what I'm saying? We thugs and we niggas until we trust me when I tell you that shit. Till we shut this shit right. Trust me when I tell you that shit. R.I.P. Tupac. So, niggas dig. I'm ahead about myself. Got my niggas on the well. So let's get on to back to the bout, the main event. what's my prediction, boxing fans? All this my video is my prediction. I think I'm gonna just tell you right now what's it gonna be like, and then I'm gonna go into depth why. Unanimous decision or majority draw, but I'm gonna say unanimous decision. Floyd Mayweather Jr. This is what I say. Any knockdowns in the fight? I don't know. Maybe. I really don't even fucking know. But this is an interesting question, boxing fans. Can Floyd take a real body shot? That's real talk. That's real talk. I know he's defensive, but can he take a real body shot? Left hook to the body from Canelo. Can Floyd endure a real body shot? What if he gets sit down by one? You dig? Because Floyd got chin. And what that chin held him up from Moses, you know what it was? I think it was pride. I think it was pride and some other fusion or something. But mainly pride. Can Floyd take a good body shot? Y'all niggas dig? And hit me back on the comments. Hit me all on this video on my inbox. Well, especially on this video so we can all talk. It's family, dig? So, let's explain. It's gonna be first 4 rounds, fill each other out. When you see true colors in that ring, real talk, I think when we're gonna see their true colors, both fighters, or mainly Canelo, I'm gonna say after the 5th round or the 5th round and up. That's what we're gonna see shit pop off. And again, boxing fans, y'all seen my old videos, man. They need to go back to 15 rounds only for mega fights. I just seen recently Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns Part 2 at 160. Y'all seen that? That was like the first fight. That second fight was just like they picked right off at the first fight. But guess what? He didn't have Leonard didn't have both fighters, they didn't have enough rounds to neutralize each other, to really capitalize and seal the deal on each other. It was a draw. The first fight was going to be a draw. The first fight was either going to be a draw or if it was scheduled for 12 rounds, 1981, Tommy Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Or split decision for Tommy Hearns. You dig? They didn't have enough rounds to neutralize each other. I think mega fights like this, but the only thing I don't consider this a mega fight, I think it's too early for Canelo. First of all, for even Canelo to even touch Floyd, I wanted Canelo to get through Kirtland first. But he can always fight him again after this, win or lose. I want him to fight Kirtland, Lara, Escobedo Lara. There's some other names in there. Ishe would have been good. Ishe Smith. But I want him to. That would have been real exciting. Oh man, too bad what happened to Paul Williams. 154. That would have been amazing. That would have been the best opponent he ever fought. The best opponent Canelo ever fought so far was Shane Mosley. But Trot was pretty good and shit. But I think the best experienced opponent was Shane Mosley. But this is gonna be good. Yeah, the reason I brought this up, they need to bring back 15 rounds for only official mega fights. This is a mega fight, but I don't think it should be 15 rounds because I don't think, again, I just want to get y'all through y'all heads. I don't think Canelo deserves Floyd, not yet. But at the same time, he might deserve him because Floyd Mayweather Jr. was on some bullshit. And the reason I say that, what's up with this inactivity rate? What's up with this fight? Once a year, twice a year, y'all niggas dead. So maybe he do deserve a shot with Floyd because Floyd has been inactive. You dig? So maybe it's just as fair. Y'all gotta look at that. But I'm too deep for most of y'all, and that's real fucking talk. I'm too deep for y'all. You know, I don't really got a lot of people hollering at me on my channel and stuff like that. But the point is, I get the message across. You dig? There's some good boxing channels out there though. I forgot the names, but they're good. You know, but I noticed I'm too deep for y'all, for most of y'all. Real niggas would understand me, you know. Casual, like when I mean casual, I'm talking about simple, true fans that feel me, but real niggas feel me. That's what I do the videos for. Real niggas like me. You understand? Real solid fans, real deep abyss fans. You understand? And back in the day, I wasn't a fan of the sport because I didn't have the patience for the true art. I wanted that crazy Jet Li shit, or that Jackie Chan shit, or that Jean-Claude Van Damme shit. You understand? But I'm getting older, I'm getting wise, I'm getting smarter, etc. I'm getting older, get more graceful. I think it's beautiful to look at boxing. It's realistic. There's nothing fake about it, and it's artistic, and it's beautiful. You get a taste of it, you dig? So it's looking good. But listen, box fans, I don't want to stretch this out. Let's keep going. I'm not done with the main event. There might be a knockdown, but this is my question right here, box fan, and this is real talk. Can Floyd Mayweather Jr. take a real good solar plex body shot? That's a good question, because I think Canelo's only shot against Floyd is a body shot. That's the only real shit. I think that as a body shot, is a left hook to the body or some type of body shot. Or this is how Floyd gonna get caught. Y'all listening, boxing fans? Because Floyd is too agile and he's too cerebral for most fighters. Don't get me wrong, somebody can get to him, but we're talking about Canelo meeting Floyd, like, you know, interacting with each other physically in that ring. I think Canelo's only chance against Floyd is a body shot or a right uppercut inside. That's the only thing I think. Real talk. That's the only thing I see for Canelo, because I think Floyd can see them straight rights coming from a mile away, and them left hooks from a mile away. But this is a good video. I didn't really peep nobody's video. I only peeped BK's videos and maybe some other people. But I think Canelo's only chance against Floyd is a body shot, either short left hook or a left hook to the body, you know, to the rib cage, or some type of body shot. Maybe an uppercut. They call it the shuffle from my gym. They call it the shuffle. Just an uppercut to the body, or uppercut to the chin, to the head, to the chin, and that's a right uppercut. So either a right uppercut or a body shot. I think that's the only chance for Canelo to really, because I don't think he can break down Floyd methodically. Like I don't think his characters. He don't got enough character to break Floyd down like that. And who does in this game? I'm gonna say Adrian Broner, but that's another topic. I don't think Canelo has enough character to break down Floyd like that. It's a good video. Ain't nobody coming with shit like me. So you dig? Now that's the only thing. And if Canelo can't do that, just keep working. Put it on him. Put the will on him. Put the work ethic on him. If it's effective or not effective, both. And try to get that decision. But that's the only thing that Canelo can do, I think. I think is a body shot and a right uppercut. That's it. That's all I think he has. So, but okay, and let's talk about Floyd. Floyd might keep it gangster and just keep his rep and just does what he does. You know, be patient, pot shots. You know, capitalize on opportunities. He might press the attack, but real talk, if I was Floyd, I wouldn't press this attack. All this, like, y'all gonna see number action. This is for nothing but sales and tickets. Look at the fight and see what they do. You understand? All this gonna, like, say Floyd's at the press conference. This is gonna be the most. I'm gonna give y'all action, etc., etc. That's just for fans. That's to generate people, tickets, to generate viewers and buyers. This is all a promotion. You dig what I'm saying? So I think Floyd's gonna keep doing him. But if I was Floyd, and this is real talk, because I'm a good boxer myself, even though I'm not on Floyd. Of course, I'm not on Floyd's level. But I'm letting y'all know, because I got some sound, you know, I got some boxing spirit in me. I think Floyd gonna do his thing. But if I was Floyd, I wouldn't press the attack, because I'm moving into 154. I think Floyd is dangerous. I think Floyd right now, I think Floyd is dangerous at 147. That's why after this bout, I want him to stay there. I think Floyd is invincible in right now at 36 and 37 and plus. I know he might diminish, but I think Floyd is going to be dangerous at 147. I think Floyd. If I was Floyd, I wouldn't press the attack like that. The only time I would press the attack, I'm gonna say the 9th round and up, either the 8th or the 9th round and up. But I'll just keep doing me, keep keeping it G, keeping it team money, keep keeping it team Mayweather, and do what I gotta. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you. He can't fight. He can't do shit. He can't fight work shit. And that was a good not interpretation, but shit, there's a word I'm looking for. But BK, I'm talking to you, brother, when he was like, go to the body. That dude be just yeah, I love you, bro. You're off the hook. He sound just like that. That Spanish interpreter. He got the glasses on. He got like a toupee, you know, type of hair. To the body. That's how he be sounding too. You know, for the Hispanic interpreters, so they speak English. To the body. That shit's funny as fuck. So he do be sounding like that. But I'm doing Roger's voice. He can't do shit. He can't keep Pasha. All he gotta do, put pressure. He can't fight shit. You understand? So Floyd, just keep doing what you do, baby. You dig? But I wouldn't, if I was you, I wouldn't press the attack. Just keep doing you. Keep your rep. Or just, pot shotting and doing what you do. Being alert and just, like, dominate. Stick that jab. Work that jab. And test your own power. See if, that's another thing. I think Floyd, this is one of the hardest punches Floyd ever fought. I think this is a strong guy right here. I think Canelo's a very strong guy. So that's real talk. You dig. Let me see. So basically, if I was Floyd, keep doing what you're doing. Maybe the 10th round or the 9th round or the 8th round and up, press the attack. But other than that, just keep doing what you're doing and win the fight. Unanimous decision, baby. We here, money team. I think it's gonna be unanimous decision. Floyd Mayweather Jr. And it's gonna be. And hey, Canelo is not a fucking chump if he loses against Floyd. Floyd is a great, excellent boxer, stupendous, 5 out of 5 box. See, Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time, but he's not the greatest fighter of all time. A lot of people don't realize that shit. And I'm talking to all my subscribers. I'm talking to everybody. I know BK Warrior. I know you love Floyd. He's the best boxer of all time, but he's not the best fighter of all time. The best champion of all time. The best champion of all time is Muhammad Ali. Second, my personal opinion, but I think subjectively and universally, on which I'm confident of, is Sugar Ray Leonard. And then third is Mike Tyson. Go back to my video. Those are the greatest fighters / champions of all time. They're excellent boxers too, but the reason they're champions because they fought everybody. Now there's some rumors that Leonard ducked Hawk and Aaron Pryor. But how hot was his buzz then? You dig? Fucking Leonard was probably on some bigger, better shit to be looking at Hawk. You understand? Hawk probably had to get some more work to even get Leonard's attention. Y'all niggas dig? So I agree with PK was saying and everybody else. Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time. I do believe that. Better than Roy Jones, better than Muhammad Ali, better than all of them. But he's not the greatest fighter of all time. He's not the greatest champion because he missed out all up on that work. I said this over and over. I just want y'all. Nobody hit me back on this shit. Nobody hit me back on it. It's like they're getting mesmerized by the hype. They're getting hypnotized. They're falling into the spells like, oh, I'm the greatest by the media hype. Only real niggas see this. Only real fans see this. Floyd ducked fighters in 2007, 2008, 2009 when the welterweight division was hot as shit. And ever since he did that, I was like, oh, Floyd, I love you, baby. But I see right through it. You ain't you're not my favorite. You're not one of the best fighters. You're not greater than Sugar Ray Robinson because Sugar Ray Robinson, and you're not greater than Sugar Ray Leonard. You're greater than Sugar Shane Mosley, but you're not greater than Sugar. See, Sugar Shane fought everybody, but he couldn't adapt. He didn't have an answer for it. So hey, you understand? But Floyd is the best boxer of all time, but he's not the best fighter of all time. I say that he dodged all that fucking work in 2007 all the way to 2011. I mean, thank God he fought Mosley in 2010, but why the fuck did maybe it was personal life because of the beating, but why the fuck did Floyd didn't fight after the Mosley bout? Why the fuck he didn't fight nobody at 47 after the Mosley bout? I don't know. You understand? This is ridiculous. One time a year. Y'all niggas gotta understand, man. Y'all gotta look at the real shit. So he dodged all that work. Again, I want to say this one more time. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is the best boxer of all time. He got all the gears, all the wisdom, all the IQ and all that, condition and everything. The only thing Floyd probably don't have, which I don't think he probably is like true torque, like power. That's the only thing he probably doesn't have. But he probably doesn't know how to punch. That's another topic. You understand? That's probably the only thing he don't have. True torque, like boom, like I want to hurt you. You dig? So yeah, listen. I don't want to stretch this out. Let's see how long I'm at. Okay, for 5 minutes. Okay, boxing fans. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. unanimous decision, 12 rounds. Bingo. And this is good work for Canelo Alvarez. All you dick riders, don't be hopping on another fighter's dick when Canelo lose. This is all work, baby. Even though if he lose, guess what? He gave one of the greatest fighters, the greatest boxers. I know I said fighters, but the greatest boxers a sweat. And Floyd is a Hall of Famer. He's just not greater than, go back to my video, he didn't make my top 10 list. You dig? Because he ducked all that work. All that work. Paul Williams. Miguel Cotto. Even though he fought him. I'm talking about Miguel Cotto before the Margarito. Joshua Clottey. Hell, even Shane Mosley when he was younger. You understand? They saying Margarito, but fuck him, because he had Humpty Dumpty. He had the 3 little big bad wolf bricks in his gloves. He had the project, the bricks, East Brick City. Man. He had, you understand? Who else? They said Kermit Cintron, but I don't think his buzz was like that for Floyd. But the main fighters, I know Paul Williams is big as shit. I wasn't too amped for Floyd to fight Paul, because I think Floyd was gonna flat out lose. But what I was disappointed in, what really kind of broke my heart for boxing love and for Floyd in general, he ducked Miguel Cotto in 2008, and I would like to see Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Joshua Clottey at 147. That would have been excellent work, both of them fighters. That was kind of cool. I know this sounds kind of grimy, but that was kind of cool. He kind of ducked Paul Williams because that would have been interesting. But we already seen a blessed boxer fight a tall guy, and that was Ray Leonard. You dig? And plus, but he's a southpaw, so that was gonna be real difficult. A lot of reasons I don't think Paul Williams got ducked. Not just because his height and his size. I think because he was a southpaw. He fighting parallel stances. You understand? So it's very difficult. But listen, I don't want to stretch that out. I just want to get y'all through y'all thick ass heads that why Floyd ain't really appreciated like that to the real boxing fans. Don't get me wrong, I love him and I appreciate him. I'm so happy he came to the sport. He raised the bar for science, for boxing. But as a fighter, he doesn't make that top. He doesn't make that real list. He doesn't. He really doesn't. Okay? I said it. Zadang 9 said it. Get it, y'all. Get at me if y'all want any questions. And nobody talks. If somebody got a problem with what I say, they don't even talk to me. They don't even come in my comments. They don't even say what it is, then, because they know I'm right. You understand? So, hey. At least acknowledge I'm right, or break it down. It's crazy, right? So, okay, boxing fans, let's get to it. The semi-bout: Danny Garcia versus Batiste, Lucien Batiste. Yo, I'm so happy Danny took this fight. Yo, if y'all run through my videos, boxing fans, y'all would know I'm not that impressed by Danny Garcia. But dog, this proves that Danny Garcia is a real champion. Yo. Y'all seen what Batiste did to Lamont Peterson? Y'all seen what he did to Mike Dallas? Yo, this nigga ain't no joke, man. This is gonna be an excellent fight. Batiste might be a modern day Costa Tszyu, and that's some real talk. He might be the new Costa Tszyu of this era. That's bananas. You understand? This is gonna be an excellent fight. They're gonna be throwing bombs. This is gonna be This is a real boxing fight right here. This is a real boxing fight. No, make it 12 rounds because they don't got no mega fan base like Canelo and thing. But I don't think it should be 12. It should be 15 because I don't think Canelo deserves for it like that. I think it's too early. You understand? So, this is gonna be a good fight. I hope Danny wins. I like both fighters, but I hope Danny wins. I don't know. What's my prediction? See, I don't think Batiste's smart enough to catch fight. I don't think his character's on deck, but his drilling power is. I don't think his power is. He's rugged in there. He's a dog. He's a real dog. Batiste, but I don't think he has enough character to to set up a knockout. It just comes because from his heart and his tenacity and wanting to get it. This is gonna be an excellent fight. 140. Both fighters are gonna be pumped, strong, and ready. This is gonna be a good ass fight. I hope Danny wins this. This is gonna be a good fight, man. And Danny's father's funny as hell. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, I just add. Zad was talking about ex-junkie. He could be right, because that never crossed my mind. You understand? But he love his son. It's gonna be good. That's a good ass fight. I'm so happy they made it, because I wanted to see that fight. I wanted that fight to be next for Danny, and my dream has come true. So I'm so happy. Did I name that on my? I'm not sure. On my 2013. I'm just so happy this fight happened. Thank you, Lord. I hope Danny win, even though I'm not too impressed with Danny Garcia, but I like him. So I want Danny to win. Oh yeah, boxing fans, I'm making this video 9/8/13. Y'all seen what happened to Seth Mitchell? Damn. I didn't see it, but they said first round knockout, right? Am I correct? That's crazy. That's good, because I like Chris. I like both of them, but I like Chris. He was like, bro, I'm a step up, and he's right. He's right. So is there much to say? What's my flat out prediction? I hope Danny wins, but honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this bout, because Matisse ain't no joke. So I want Danny to win, but what I really think's gonna happen, I'm gonna say Matisse stays a split decision. I really don't know what's gonna happen. It could be a draw, but I think Matisse is gonna win this. I know he's wild. I know Danny Garcia is wild. They say he's flat-footed, but mainly he's so fucking open. Like, it's been pure luck. Don't get me wrong. You gotta have heart to go in there, bravery, etc., etc. But it takes a lot of. Got that Philly warrior spirit in him. You dig? So boxing fans is looking good in the hood. I think Matisse wins split decision or unanimous decision, but I want Danny to win. So boxing fans, hit me up. I think Matisse got this. I just noticed this. Matisse could be a possible contender for Floyd. I think Matisse will make 47. That'd be a good look. I didn't think of that. You know? Cause Matisse really won against Devon Alexander. That was a gift. That was a gift decision for Devon. I like Devon, but that was a real gift. You understand? So potential suitors for Floyd Mayweather Jr. is Lucian Matisse, 147, Devon Alexander, 147, Timothy Bradley, 147. And you know Floyd ain't gonna be there too long. He gonna lead the sport. What do you say, 37? 38, 37? You know, 6-fight deal. Once that, I'm gone. So we got 3 suit. Oh, and Broner. I think Team Broner, they're trying to gun for Floyd. Even though Broner's not a real 47, but I think he's talented enough to give him work and possibly move Floyd. It's gonna be very interesting. They're both snakes. Snakes are the best boxers of the shows. So this is gonna be a earth snake versus a fire snake. Floyd is the fire snake, and Broner is the earth snake. He's the new generation snake, and that's me. That's 1989. Floyd is 1977. So you know. So we got Broner, we got Lucian Matisse, we got Timothy Bradley, we got Devon Alexander. We do got Keith Thurman, but I want Keith Thurman to be at 147. So right now we got 4 opponents for Floyd at 147. That's looking good. And we might got Kell Brook, but I think Kell Brook gonna get exposed by somebody. I really don't know. But we got 4 people for certain that got enough good names to fight Floyd at 147. Because Floyd, I think Floyd's true potential is at 147. Let's get it, boxing fans. Let's get it. It's the dang 9. I'm here. I love y'all. Want everything. Keep supporting me. I love it. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm not gonna put this on monetization video because I think you can get in trouble for copyright, because I'm gonna put the little dirt. I'm right here, the number 1, and I'm right here. I'm a real nigga with my right here. Real nigga. Alright, somebody coming here, boxing fans. I don't want them thinking I'm a nut. See y'all later, boxing fans. I love y'all. It's the dang 9. We here, baby. We out. 1.